Alright, here we are guys. So, hello, welcome back to another video, I guess. I'm not good at doing like vlog sort of videos, but yeah, welcome to NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida. So yeah, here I am, I told you I was coming, so welcome to Space Shuttle Atlantis. So, welcome to the area where it is, I guess. So yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy this video, but here we are. So, that thing is just a beauty, isn't it? Just look at that. It's got over, I think it's 2.5 million parts this has. Did over 30 missions as well. Amazing piece of history this. It's absolutely marvellous. So yeah, let's come out and get a good look at it here. So yeah, see my hand, look, I'm actually here. So just look at this thing. It's absolutely amazing. Just the craftsmanship that went into this. So if you didn't know, these this actually opens, and you know the reason why this is shiny is as soon as it pretty much gets into orbit, they have to open this to reflect away heat, and these doors are open the entire mission. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. And then we've also got these cranes here, that the ones that say Canada on them. These are literally to help the scientists and the astronauts like do their missions and repair things and stuff like that. I know that one at the far side there, that went underneath to look if there's any damage, because after we lost some of the space shuttles, after us humans lost, yeah, we lost one, so they put a repair kit with it, so that the camera on that could look underneath and see if there's any damage on it, so we wouldn't have any incidents again. And luckily we didn't, but I remember they did have to fix one at one point because I think there was some sort of damage on it, so don't quote me on that. I don't know for sure, but I think there may have been damage on one. They did fix it, so yeah, pretty cool stuff. But yeah, that thing is an absolute beauty, isn't it? So yeah, I'm gonna go and take a little more of a walk around, and I'll be back right with you guys once I've found a little bit more. So yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy. Make sure you hit like, leave, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Yeah, well, your choice, remember. So yeah, there we are. Absolute blue beauty this is. So yeah, looking good. Alright, so back again. I didn't even know why I needed to cut there, but yeah, let's just continue looking at this. So we've got the massive wing here. Well, it's not super large, but it is very pretty. We've got the NASA thing, and also if you didn't know why those arms say Canada, it's because the Canadians made it, so of course you've got to give them credit. So yeah, there you go. But Canada has a Canadian flag on it as well, so we've got a good look under there. See the United States, the NASA symbol again. And if we get to the back here, we've got absolutely rear thrusters of the rockets, however you want to call them. So these things are absolutely humongous. They are literally crazy. Like, they are bigger than like a tractor wheel or something like that. We've also got more stuff here as well, just telling a bit of the info. So if you want to quickly head this way, I believe there was stuff here. So yeah, here we go. So 26 years, 33 missions this shuttle did, but a lot of astronauts, a lot of miles flown, how many days in space. So almost a year, this thing was spent a year in space. We've got obviously its last mission back there in 2011. So yeah, this did last quite a while, 26 years. So it started off in the late 80s, I believe, when they first launched the first few shuttles. So we got a bit more facts about the thing there. So if you want to check it out, just pause the video. And we've also got, yeah, there it is, 2.5 million parts as well. So yeah, pretty sweet thing this baby is here. So if you want to look underneath as well, you can see these tiles. See, they were originally black, but obviously when you've spent so many missions in space, when they re-enter the spacecraft, it does heat up a lot. So the tiles went from black to like a light grey colour. So you can see there's a dark black on there, like in the middle of the screen. That is what it should look like, and then here's what it does look like. Because after it was brought back on its last mission in 2009, they didn't restore it, they just left it the way it was. So yeah, looking pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much all of it for Space Shuttle Atlantis. So I'm gonna be right back with you when I'm to the next sort of like feature of this video, I guess. So yeah, I'll be back in one sec. Alright, so actually one more thing for the Atlantis Space Shuttle, or the I should say the the shuttle, the main orbiter, or however you want to say it, because remember, it's not a space shuttle or without all of the parts. The orbiter is the bit we just saw, but yeah, this is the engine of one of the orbiters. So just look at the pieces in this amazing thing here. Just look at all of that mechanics and stuff in there. It's absolutely crazy. So then we've got a rear view here, a bit more of it. So just look at the size of this thing. Absolutely ridiculous. And we've got a bit more of Atlantis there. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. So you got to remember, there is also a fuel tank and 2 thruster rockets with the space shuttle, and then the orbiters, obviously that thing there, that's the orbiter, and here's an engine of it. So yeah, that's all of it for Atlantis now. So I'm gonna go ahead and head to something else that will probably interest you. So I'll be back in, well, I don't even need to say that, what am I doing? Alright, so yeah, back in night. Alright guys, so this is what's up next. So this is the Hubble Space Telescope. We're just in There's another view of Atlantis there, some cool like purple lights on it. Yeah, just here we've got the what's it? Yeah, what's my mind? Yeah, this is Hubble Space Telescope. So this is an actual replica of how large the thing actually is. So it's still in space right now, and as you can see, it's quite a shiny piece of technology here. Sadly, we can't see what's above, like this bit here. We can't see up there, but yeah, it looks pretty cool, doesn't it? It's got the NASA symbol, very shiny, obviously to reflect the sunlight, so it doesn't get too hot. But yeah, there we go. So there is Hubble Space Telescope. Very glorious. I'm gonna go ahead and walk around here just to keep going. So we can't go much further than this. This is the end of the path, as you can see. So yeah, there we go. Another good view of it. So hopefully you enjoy that. Look at that. Absolutely marvelous, this thing. So there's also more floors to go out and check out. So there's a long view of Atlantis there. Good view of it. So pretty cool stuff. And if you didn't know, those holes on the front of it, they are thrusters. So that it basically reverse as well. So pretty cool stuff. So there's a lot more to explore here. So I'll be back with you once I've headed down there. So hopefully you'll enjoy the video, like I said, and see you in one bit. Or a sec, I should say. Also guys, one last thing. This also, if you don't know, is also used for deep space, looking into deep space, this telescope. So yeah, just a little thing if you didn't know. And also, with the space shuttle, the reason why they retired it is because NASA wants to focus on deep space stuff. So that's obviously why they retired this, because this only works in low Earth orbit. That's why it's called an orbiter. But or NASA's goal is Mars, so this would never work around Mars. So that's why they retired it. And also, I think there was money issues. It did cost a lot to run, obviously, because this is a marvelous piece of technology here. But yeah, they wanted to do more stuff to do with deep space and let smaller companies deal with like Earth orbit, things like that, I believe. So I think they're working on a new rocket as well, so that'd be pretty interesting. But yeah, so to conclude, that is why the space shuttle is no longer used. So we've also got Hubble as well, which I believe is still used today. But yeah, that's all of it for now. So see you guys once I've headed to a new location. Alright, so we've also got a quick look at the cockpit here, looking pretty cool. I'm sitting in the chair right now, you can see me here. So yeah, this is pretty sweet, isn't it? But yeah, just thought I'd show you guys this. So yeah, see you in a bit. Just look at that, that's absolutely amazing. There we go, the inside of the space shuttle. Very nice. Alright, so just another quick little shot of the wing here on the heading to the lower levels now. So yeah, pretty cool shot. Hopefully you like that. So there we are. Alright, so now we've got all of the missions which this shuttle went on. So Atlantis, obviously, Space Shuttle Atlantis. Here's all of the missions all lined up on a wall here of basically all the missions it did, and here's all the names of them. So you want a good look. There you go. So looking cool. So now we're going to quickly walk past all of these, since there's quite a lot of them. And we're going to head into this, I don't know, this little corridor here. And it's very, very red, as you can see. And this basically is like the re-entering Earth's atmosphere, like sort of what it would be like, I guess. So lots of red lights and heat and all that stuff. Now you can see there's a picture here of the shuttle, or a little like artist's impression, I guess, of Shuttle Endeavour re-entering Earth's atmosphere. So pretty cool stuff. So now we're out of the red and into the blue zone, and now we are basically back to Earth. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. And now we are actually on the bottom floor here, so I'm going to quickly go and find some stuff which will hopefully enjoy you guys. So there we go, pretty cool re-entry. Alright guys, now we are literally underneath the space shuttle. So here's a good view of the United States like logo there. The also got the flag, so pretty cool stuff. There you go. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. We've got a bit more stuff to check out here, so yeah, I'll be back in a second. Right, so next up we've got a 1/50 scale replica of the space shuttle. So this is all of it put together. So we've got the orbiter here, the Atlantis one as well. Then we've got the fuel tank, and then the two like rocket boosters as well. So pretty cool stuff. Imagine having that in your bedroom. That would be just absolutely amazing. Just look at that. So there's the black tiles. That's what it should look like. And also got like a little model here of like the first ever space shuttle, I believe, on top of a plane there. And pretty amazing as well. Very, very cool. So good stuff there. It's all of it in like a being built, I guess. So here's another view of it there. Very nice. Also got some wheels of it there. Also pretty amazing. So yeah, just look at the size of that model. It's absolutely amazing, that. I still can't believe I'm with the real one. Like the real one is right here. This is my second visit, of course, but just being back here again. The real Space Shuttle Atlantis. Absolutely amazing, though. So look at that. Crazy stuff, isn't it? Still wouldn't mind one of those in my room. Alright, anyways, back in a bit. I shouldn't keep saying that, it's just weird. Oh, well, I'm not really the best at vlogging, so please excuse my pretty trash vlogging or recording skills, I guess. Yeah, I'm not good at recording out of a PC, I guess. anyways, on to the next bit. Alright, so next up we've got NASA's James Webb Space Telescope. This is a pretty cool little thing. I've never seen this before, so yeah, here you go, I guess. But it's a very quite small little object here, but still pretty large in size. It's pretty much the same size as like a 1950s or the original Mini Cooper. So yeah, pretty cool stuff there. So here you go. Very nice there. Next up, I'm going to check out all the space shuttles they've made. But just before that, we've also got the original space shuttle prototype. So that's what they originally wanted it to look like. So pretty cool stuff. You can just see me in the corner there. Mirror there. But I'm wearing glasses, so you can't see what I look like, sadly, but yeah, there you go. Very nice. The original space shuttle. So if you want to read it, feel free and pause it. But yeah, there you are. Right, guys, here we go. So this is all of the space shuttles ever made. So we've got Enterprise, which is actually on top of the plane. I think I said the wrong name for the one back there when we were looking at the models. So we've got Columbia, Challenger, Discovery, Atlantis, which is the one in this building, and we've got Endeavour, which is the last one. So if you want a quick read here, so this is the original one. I don't think this one ever went into space, but if you want to quickly pause and read, feel free. So pretty good stuff there. We've also got Columbia, which we sadly lost as well. This one was sadly lost, so yeah, I think a tile broke off during launch or something, so when it got into space it got there fine, but when it re-entered the atmosphere it all burnt up and killed everyone on board, sadly. Next up we've got Challenger. So this one's quite sad as well. It blew up as it took off, so yeah, if you want to check that out, feel free to search it, but yeah, it's a pretty nasty incident. So yeah, lost during launch. It basically took off and then I think it literally just blew up. The orange tank blew up, I believe. So next up we've got Discovery, 1984, so there's all the years as well if you want to check them out. So pretty cool stuff. So there's more facts if you want to feel free and read those there. So pretty good stuff. And then next up we've got Atlantis, which is one here. So yeah, 33 missions, first flight on October the 3rd, 1985. So pretty good stuff. There it is right there. And then last up we've got Endeavour, which is 1992. So the last one, there we are. So that's what it looks like when it's in space. It's all open, as you can see there. And then there's the part of facts, but that is it for this part of the Space Centre. And also this is the only space centre in the world where like public are allowed to visit, I believe. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. It's the only place you can go, so yeah, awesome stuff. But anyways, this is the last we have got this part of the building, so I'm going to go ahead and travel to another part of the building where the real Saturn V rocket is. So it was one that was never used, but it is a real one, so yeah, pretty good stuff. Yeah, see you then. Actually, lastly, we've got one more thing. We've also got the bus, which the astronauts went in before they went to the shuttle, I believe. So, yeah, pretty cool stuff there. So there you go, there's the bus. Yeah, pretty cool thing to go in, isn't it? Anyways, yeah, see you once I've arrived at the next location.
We'll be using the transport astronauts for NASA to get them up to the International Space Station.
So all the space shuttles and rockets are building there.
Starliner on the front of the building.
I don't know if you can hear me very well, but there you go.
And we'll talk more about Boeing Starliner a little bit later. This building to the left is an office building where a lot of the NASA employees and contractors have their office. There's another one up here to the right with the finished windows. And over here to the left is the vehicle assembly building. If you're on my side of the bus, you might want to take a picture of the vehicle assembly building now. And we'll come back by it a little bit later and see you on the other side of us. And if you look right down that road to the left, that is that building that they're building the Starliner inside of. They have a picture painted on the front of the building. And we'll talk more about this stuff sitting outside of the VAB when we come back by it in a little bit. We have 3 of those mobile launch platforms. So right now it's just kind of sitting on top of the crawler so you can see how the crawler fits underneath it and lifts it up.
This thing's top speed is only like 2 miles per hour.
So like I said, this crawler is being retired. We don't need this one anymore. And we'll see the other crawler a little bit later.
It's called a crawler as well. Like giant tank tracks there almost. Absolutely crazy that. Amazing stuff. Okay, here we've got the launch control room when Apollo 8 took off in 1968, I believe it was, as a test run. So yeah, look at that. Pretty cool stuff. Very nice. Controls have not been changed since that day in 1968. Pretty cool stuff. Alright guys, I've just came out of the command centre and had a bit of lunch, and I've just came back up to the entrance where I came in from the command area, and look at this. Look at the size of this Saturn V rocket. This is absolutely enormous. Just get a look at it. Look at that. It's all split up into stages. This was a real rocket that never got used, so theoretically this could take you to the moon right now if they set it all up for you. So look at that. You could literally fit a car inside each of those boosters there, and all those rockets. Like, that is how insanely massive this thing is. And they've also got all of the badges for all of the Apollo missions from Apollo 1. They miss out the other, they miss out, I think, yeah, 2 all the way to 6, then it goes 7, and it goes all the way up to 16 or 17, I think it is. It's also got a moon buggy over there. We can check that out in a bit, but just look at the size of this rocket. Absolutely enormous. It just looks so awesome as well. Just look at that. The boosters are insanely large, but yeah, we've got the USA there. We'll get a quick look from underneath there. Good old USA, as you can see there. Looking pretty good. Then we've got the United States flag there as well. But if we move up here, this is all the 3rd stage. So you'll see this in Universe Sandbox as one of the items, this pit here. This is how big it is in real life. That's crazy. There's also a mini model of it there, but that's not really a big deal compared to the real one here. So yeah, look at this. Absolutely crazy. So this is the 2nd stage. So it pretty much connects into that bit there somehow. So yeah, very nice stuff. I can't really zoom out much further than this either because yeah, this building, as you can see, is not too far in length. You know, I'll move around with the people. So this thing is just, it's just awesome to actually be here. They've also got the lander there, landed on the moon in Apollo 11. So that is there, as you can see. So if we look here, this is the front stage of the rocket now. As you can see here, so that's looking good. I've got to move through here, so we've got people around this part, so we continue going. So yeah, stage 3, as you can see there. There's all the other Apollo signs up there on the right. And if we look here, they've got the front of the rocket here. So all of this front stage here, the service module and the command module, as you can see. And that is right here. So look at this baby. This is pretty small, but still larger than most cars, I'd say. Probably maybe about the same size as the tank almost. Maybe it's, yeah, definitely larger than the car. What am I saying? So they also got another giant thruster there, looking pretty cool. So, yeah, look at this thing. So sorry if the audio quality is a little trash, but yeah, it's the best I can do. So yeah, there we go for that thing there. So, looking good. Beautiful whole view of the rocket. Well, there's the front, and go all the way down there, as you can see, and it just literally just goes on forever. So now we'll walk this direction, going forwards to it. So here we are. I still can't believe I'm actually here. So we've got a bit of connect there as well, looking good. Really cool to go and look inside there. There's the lander again. And keep on looking. There's another one of the moon buggies there. So that's looking pretty cool there. So, yeah, very nice. And if we keep going, that giant one again. And then coming out to the start again, so we've got the United States, as you can see there, looking pretty cool. So all the other stuff around here, there's a real piece of the moon here somewhere as well. So you need to go and find that, so you can actually touch the real piece of the moon. That's pretty good stuff. If we keep going here, I've got to walk a little faster, because there's a lot of length here, so keep going. This is just absolutely amazing, this rocket, how large it actually is. So here's moon buggy, so we can get close to this one here, because this one isn't in that glass bit, so we can really get a zoom in here. So here we are. Look at this bad boy. So if you didn't know as well, the real ones that went up to the moon are still on the moon right now, I believe, because they couldn't bring them home. So yeah, here's like a replica of one, I believe, or maybe it'd be the real one that came with this rocket here, but I have no idea. Just look at the size of that, it's massive. Absolutely amazing, this. So yeah, there we go for that. So that'll be this part of this, I don't know, would you even call it a vlog? I haven't really shown my face in it, but yeah, that'll be this part of that part of this video. So I'll see you when something else cool shows up. So yeah, see you then. Hopefully you're all enjoying as well, because I'm recording these parts like hours, or not hours apart, but a good length apart. So yeah, hopefully you're having a good day, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay guys, so one last little look at the rocket here. Here's the best I can get from a zoomed out position. So just look at it. Absolutely enormous. Just look how far it goes down this building. It's absolutely crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to show for this little bit. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and back in a bit. Alright guys, welcome to the last part of the video now. We are in the rocket garden, so it's basically just an area full of old rockets which I used to use. Or these are replicas of ones they did use. I think some of these are real, so yeah, check these out. I don't know the names of these, so yeah, sorry about that. I could read the signs and stuff, but yeah, make this video a little too long, so I don't even know how long the video is going to be from this point. It's just going to be pretty crazy, but yeah, check this out. I've got a bunch of rockets here. This is very, very hot out here as well. And get a closer look at these as well. Just look at this. So if we come over here, you can see the entrance to that over there where we started off this video. So yeah, there's some information there. Doesn't say what rocket this is, but yeah, that's awesome stuff. Just sat in that like replica there, that little black one there. That was so hot sitting in that. It's crazy, but yeah. So check all this out. This is absolutely awesome. So let's actually go this way. Go around because I haven't walked around here yet. So really good stuff, and it is, like I say, it's absolutely baking here. It's got to be over 100 Fahrenheit here, I think. Probably about 40, almost 40 degrees maybe, I don't know. So here we go. So this is called Delta, this ship apparently. So yeah, have a good look at that. Get a good look at these two while we're in the shade here. It's a lot colder in the shade. Got a nice waterfall, very cool to walk in that, to be honest. Then we've got this humongous ship here. No clue what this is. But it's absolutely humongous. It's not as big as Saturn V, the one we just saw, but this is still pretty large. Yeah, absolutely awesome that is. Yeah, so that is it for this video, guys. So hopefully you all enjoyed. Make sure you did leave a like, subscribe for more, because at this time we are 2 subscribers away from 800. So that is absolutely awesome. So many thanks to everyone who's done that. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Did over 30 missions as well. Amazing piece of history this. It's absolutely marvellous. So yeah, let's come out and get a good look at it here. So yeah, see my hand, look, I'm actually here. So just look at this thing. It's absolutely amazing, just the craftsmanship that went into this. So if you didn't know, these this actually opens, and you know the reason why this is shiny is as soon as it pretty much gets into orbit, they have to open this to reflect away heat, and these doors. Alright, here we are guys. So hello, welcome back to another video. I guess I'm not good at doing like vlog sort of videos, but yeah, welcome to NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida. So yeah, here I am. I told you I was coming, so welcome to Space Shuttle Atlantis. So welcome to the area where it is, I guess. So yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy this video, but here we are. So that thing is just a beauty, isn't it? Just look at that. It's got over, I think it's 2.5 million parts this has. I'll open the entire mission, so yeah, pretty cool stuff. And then we've also got these cranes here, that the ones that say Canada on them. These are literally to help the scientists and the astronauts like do their missions and repair things and stuff like that. I know that one at the far side there, that went underneath to look if there's any damage, because after we lost some of the space shuttles, after us humans lost, yeah, we lost one, so they put a repair kit with it, so that the camera on that, oh well, your choice, remember. So yeah, there we are, absolute blue beauty this is. So, yeah, looking good. Alright, so back again. I didn't even know why I needed to cut there, but yeah, let's just continue looking at this. So we've got the massive wing here. Well, it's not super large, but it is very pretty. We've got the NASA thing, and also if you didn't know why those arms say Canada, it's because the Canadians made it, so of course you've got to give them credit. So yeah, there you go. But Canada has a Canadian flag on it as well, so we've got a good look under there. See the United States. Look underneath and see if there's any damage on it, so we won't have any incidents again. And luckily we didn't, but I remember they did have to fix one at one point, because I think there was some sort of damage on it, so don't quote me on that. I don't know for sure, but I think there may have been damage on one. They did fix it, so yeah, pretty cool stuff. But yeah, that thing is an absolute beauty, isn't it? So yeah, I'm gonna go and take a little more of a walk around, and I'll be back right with you guys once I've found a little bit more. So yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy. Make sure you hit like, leave, subscribe, and all that good stuff.